We'll go with the zap right now, and we'll get the one elixir skeleton surrounding that princess tower.
Y'all see me flying, never drop down, smoking high.
Welcome back to another video. Today it's a new season. I put together this new deck with the Mega Knight Ram Rider. It's got the new Void Spell, and the Void Spell honestly is really crazy. The fact that it can basically take out a beatdown card or a glass tank is absolutely wild. So go with the Mega Knight here to respond with against the Witch. And we're going to go with the Mini P.E.K.K.A. This is going to be a disgusting deck that I think or a disgusting counter push our opponent's going to have to deal with here. Mega Knight's going to get in front, which is absolutely what we want. We'll go with the Magic Archer, and then we'll zap right here. Pretty well played by our opponent with that zap. Mega Knight is going to crash on through, so our opponent is probably... Okay, I thought we were going to be able to get a Mini P.E.K.K.A. lock right there, but that's okay. Magic Archer is going to finish off that Firecracker, and we get 2 shots off, so pretty sweet. And let's get a Ram Rider ready, because he did just play his Inferno Tower. So what else does he have on defense for the Ram Rider? Right as I was about to say Mega Knight, you know, there he goes dropping a Mega Knight. So we have the Mini P.E.K.K.A., which would be a pretty good counter, I'd say. And that's exactly what we're going to drop right now. We're going to go with the Giant Snowball here. And we're going to go with the Void Spell, and watch the Void Spell absolutely demolish that Hog Rider. So pretty crazy stuff that with 3 shots is going to take out the Hog Rider. So our opponent's got the Witch and Hog Rider and Mega Knight. And he's got the Inferno Tower too, which is absolutely wild that that's a thing. But, you know, I guess it is what it is. We'll go with the 1 elixir skeletons here. And let's see if we can get a zap going if he doesn't drop anything useful. We'll go with the zap right now, and we'll get the 1 elixir skeleton surrounding that princess tower. That's exactly what we wanted. And now they're going to lock onto that king tower, and I think our opponent's cards are way too heavy to be able to defend anything that's going to, all the skeletons that are spawning right there. And I think that's going to be a good game well played. Let's hop into another one here. Alright, hop into another match here. That last match with the 1 elixir skeletons to finish off is absolutely crazy. So our opponent's rocking the Dagger Duchess here, and I mean, Ram Rider is more of a sacrificial play right now, and also just to get a cycle going. It is going to break through. Our opponent's going to have to drop something there. He's going to go with the Little Prince, which is not nearly enough. We'll go with the Magic Archer, get a King Tower activation. We'll definitely take that. And let's get a Mini P.E.K.K.A. ready in case he goes with... Wow, okay. We're going to go with the Mini P.E.K.K.A. right now. And I think that should be able to get... Wow, that doesn't get down. That's pretty crazy. We're going to zap this and go 1 elixir skeletons, and that should help finish off the giant right there. We take a bit of a beating, but I think we'll be okay. So Dagger Duchess is going to do pretty good cleaning everything up. So the way that we're going to have to play this is probably go with the Mega Knight in front, tanking for the Ram Rider. So we'll go with the Mega Knight right now in the back. See if we can get something going here. In double elixir, you can definitely go with the Magic Archer right there. And okay, so he's got that. We're going to go with the Ram Rider right now. We do have the King Tower activated, so that's massively going to nerf what he's able to do with the graveyard there. We'll go with the Magic Archer right now. That should hit the Firecracker at least twice. We should be able to finish off that Little Prince there with the help of the Magic Archer. Pretty good stuff. We're going to zap this as well. Hopefully get the Magic Archer to get 1 shot on that Dagger Duchess tower. I don't know if it's going to get it off though. Yeah, it doesn't get it off, but now that we know he has Graveyard, we do have a King Tower activated, so that's really good, obviously. And we're going to cycle 1 elixir skeletons here and prevent all damage from that Ice Spirit. So our opponent's going to go with the Goblin and Graveyard push. Let's go with the Mega Knight going down the opposite lane here. Let's apply some pressure. So now that we are in double elixir, we should have the advantage going against this Dagger Duchess. We're going to get a Magic Archer down as well. Hopefully we get a sweet lineup. I think we're going to get that lineup that we've been wanting here. We're going to get a zap ready when that ramps up here. We're going to go with the Mini P.E.K.K.A. as well. We're going to go with the Giant Snowball just to clean things up one last time. We'll go with the Ram Rider as well. And let's get another Magic Archer down here. I'm expecting to drop something. Okay, he doesn't drop it where I thought he would have. But we'll go with the Zap here and the Magic Archer, and the Mini P.E.K.K.A gets a connection. That's pretty good for us. Magic Archer is going to lock on for one more hit there. Now we just need to hold the line here. We're going to go with the Mega Knight here. And we're going to Giant Snowball just in case we aren't able to finish it off in time. Which, yeah, good thing we did. So we'll definitely play for 2 towers here. And we are in a advantageous spot because that left side Dagger Duchess is down pretty bad. So we're going to go with the Magic Archer here in the back, which is not ideal because you want to be playing that up high. But we'll go with the Ram Rider right now. And we almost may be able to get 2 Mega Knights down at the same time. We'll go with the Mega Knight now and try to get to, and essentially have 2 Mega Knights down at the same time just for the fun. We're going to go with Zap here. We're going to go with the Giant Snowball as well. That should finish off the Firecracker. We're going to go with the Magic Archer. I think I offset it one too much. Yeah, we offset it one too much. So we're going to get a... How do I want to play this though? We're going to go with Ram Rider right here. And then we're going to get a Mega Knight down as well. We should be okay. And we're able to knock back that Evil Knight here. We're going to go with an Evil Zap. And that should help us lock tower. And we're going to go with the Giant Snowball just for good measure. That's going to be good game well played as I drop the Void. Let's hop into one more here. Alright, hop into this last match of the video here. So we're going to start off with the 1 Elixir Skeletons here in the back. And try to get back to our evolutions as soon as possible. Our opponent's rocking the Royal Recruits. We do have Mega Knight, which is a really good counter to the Royal Recruits if you play it on defense. And we're going to go with Mega Knight on top of everything. And we're also going to get a Ram Rider going for the, at least to counter the Goblin Drill here. It's actually going to be a really good counter and then provide pretty decent counter push, I'd say, with the Mega Knight in front. So I think that is kind of an interesting choice by our opponent there. Mega Knight should be able to jump onto that left side tower and get another shot, and the Ram Rider charges onto the tower as well. We ignored that wall breaker on that right side, and I'd say that's pretty worth it to me. We're going to go with the Mini P.E.K.K.A here and try to get King Tower activated because that's going to be pretty massive, I would say. And that's going to help with defending against wall breakers. And our opponent's going to go with the Evil Royal Recruit, so we're going to get Magic Archer going. And we're going to zap this. And we'll get Ram Rider going as well. And with the King Tower activated against the Royal Recruits, you can see how extremely valuable that was. Our opponent's going to go with mirrored recruits. That's absolutely crazy, and I'm really glad that the mirror doesn't mirror up the evil Royal Recruits, because that would be absolutely wild. So we're going to get Mega Knight ready as well. We're going to go Mega Knight right now. And we're going to go with the 1 Elixir Skeletons to help defend this right now. And I think we'll be okay. I think the King Tower should help against one of the wall breakers, which it does. So Mega Knight should be able to get pretty good damage, but it does force out Royal Ghost, which we should be able to line up with the help of the Magic Archer there. Get some damage. Mega Knight is going to jump onto that right side Dagger Duchess tower, and the Dagger Duchess should be low on daggers, so the Magic Archer is going to get a lot of value right there. I think we slightly mistimed that against the Firecracker, so it was able to get quite a bit of damage there. We're going to go with the Giant Snowball right here. That should basically give us the right side tower, I would say. And we need to defend one good time against all of this. We're going to go like this. We're also going to go with the Mini P.E.K.K.A here. We're going to go with the Evil Zap. We're going to go with Giant Snowball on this right side so we don't absolutely lose everything. We're also going to go with the Void Spell, and that should absolutely demolish that Firecracker. So I think we're in a pretty decent spot here. We're going to get Mega Knight down in the middle. The wall breakers are going to be a little bit of a problem, I'd say. We're going to zap, see if we can preserve that. And I think we may be able to barely escape without... Okay, well, I spoke a little bit too soon there. Let's get ready for double elixir here. We're going to go Ram Rider behind this. And then we're going to go with the Magic Archer. That should be a pretty decent lineup, I'd say. And, wow, okay, slightly off, but, you know, it is what it is. We'll get ready for another push here with the Mega Knight in front. And we're going to get a skeleton. Oh, okay, well, maybe we don't even need that. That's going to be good game well played. I was going to say we can go with the Evil Skeletons. But just like that, we're able to wrap this video up here with a solid W. If you guys like this video, please like, comment, subscribe for more, and see you next time.